Hello, viewers, and it's now time for the moment you've been waiting for. You've seen her play World. You've seen her play Stories 1, 2, and 3. You've seen her start Rise. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I happily announce to you, Monster Hunter What?
Finally, a worthy sacrifice.
Kamwana Ayaka. Pashnae Koprnakan.
Well then. Hello everybody, and welcome to Cult of the Lamb. I'm going to say this now. I am not going to play Wilds at all. I don't like Wilds even though I've played it. So, we're gonna fill in this spot with Cult of the Lamb instead. Anyways, onward.
Isinamaya.
Before us stands the last of its kind. All others we have hunted down and put to the blade. With this final sacrifice, the prophecy will be impossible to fulfill. The heretic who lies bound below will be content to... Yeah, fuck me. Will be condemned to eternal captivity. And the old faith will be preserved. Well then. Come closer. Fear not, for though you are already dead, I still have need of you. Those foolish bishops thought they could keep you from me in death, but instead they sent you straight to me. I will give you life again, but at a price. All I ask is for you to start a cult in my name. Do we have a deal? You only get yes and absolutely. Wise choice. Take the red crown, which I once wore. With it you shall command the loyalty of followers and strike fear into the hearts of our enemies. Return to the land of the living. Start a cult in my name and begin recruiting followers. Once you have done so, you will see me again. Now go. I'm awake, motherfuckers! X to attack, B to dodge roll. Fear not, I am Ratel. I was once a chosen vessel, like you, but those days are lost to the winds. I was sent to guide you. We are deep in the lands of the old faith, and in grave danger. My instructions are to lead you to safety. Continue through the woods. Escape lies ahead. I will be close by. You have the ability to just attack things. Oh, got caught on a corner. Currency used for all manner of things. So we can go left or we can go north. I'm gonna go north. Thankfully, you're invincible during this time, so even if you do get hit, it doesn't matter. But just learn not to in the future. Because that's when it starts actually mattering. What I find interesting is these things here. Because clearly they are grays. But it's more the symbols on them that are interesting to me. We have nearly reached safety, but look ahead. Another poor soul about to be sacrificed. Rescue them, and they would have no choice but to join your new cult. Oh, we get a Yorkie. Or a terrier, my bad. Oh, mighty bishops of the old faith, we ask you to accept the sacrifice of this wretched soul. Hey, who interrupts our ritual and trespasses on sacred ground? We have reached safety. You have done well. The red crown will allow you to use those markings on the ground to transport yourself to great distances. It will take you to a temple that has fallen to ruin. There you will be able to begin your new cult. I'll meet you there. Let's see. Select your difficulty. Easy. Recommended for casual players looking for a fun, accessible experience. Medium. Recommended for moderate players looking for a well-rounded experience. This one developers recommend. Hard. Recommended for experienced players looking for a challenge. And extra hard. Recommended for players with a dash wish. No fucking thank you. So, I'm more on the casual side, so I'm gonna go easy. Woolhaven activated. Yeah, I got the Woolhaven DLC for this. This is hallowed ground, which was once mine, is now yours. This crumbling ruin is to be the site of your new cult. And we have much to do. We begin by indoctrinating this poor soul into the warm embrace of your cult. Followers can gather resources for you. Order this one to collect lumber or stone. Buffer. Such a beautiful place. I will work hard for you. Oh, copy. Caporophiliac. Gain 10 faith when falling ill. Ah. Yeah, just... And as you can see, you can customize them to really be whatever you want as long as you've unlocked it. And these, interestingly enough up here, are randomized when you start a new thing. Because I don't think these were on my last one. I know the fox was, at least, but not the rest of them. But I'm gonna keep him to being a terrier. I'm just gonna keep him the way he is. So... I'm gonna want you to chop trees. By your hand, your cult will grow powerful, but your followers cannot live on prayer alone. They must eat. Gather the necessary resources and build a campfire. Cooking fire. Ugh. It will allow you to prepare meals for your followers. Collect 5 lumber and collect 2 stone. I'm gonna collect these berries first, though. Get a campfire going. I'll put this one right. One. There we go. This just explains the food and farming mechanics here. I'm gonna help Poppy chop this tree though. And I'll cook a meal. And then as you can see, you have this game where you just tap to get in the green. Now we must build a shrine. But first we'll need more followers and more gold. Both of which can be found when crusading through the lands of the Old Faith. Our mutual benefactor, the one who waits, has been trapped by the 4 bishops of the Old Faith. Each of them guards a chain that binds him to the realm beyond. We have conjured openings to their realms. It is your task to track them down and slay them, so that he may be freed. Now go! There you will find gold and willing recruits. And for those who are not willing, convert them by force. And now that's somewhere I can access. I'm gonna pick these 2 berry bushes real quick. Here godly blood has spilled. Here did death no longer wish to wait. Huh. Darkwood. Open door, needs 1 follower. Thankfully that doesn't mean that you have to sacrifice a follower, it's just they need to show up. Oh, bye. As you can tell, we have 4. And these will open up as we progress. But first, let's enter Darkwood. Who? Fucking texting me. You know, I put myself on Do Not Disturb on this, and yet... So something neat you can do is if you sneak up on the birds, you can actually get them for their meat. Alright. Onward. So as you can tell in the top left-hand side of the screen, I now have hearts, which means now I need to worry about my health. You'll notice a theme with the bishops of the Old Faith. Leshy, how can this be? You were put to the blade, Lamb, as all your kind were, and yet here you stand before me, unrepentant. The crown, his power. But I am stronger still. Turn tail and run, little lamb. But yeah, you're going to notice a theme between the old bishops and their particular realms. So, for example, as you can tell, with Leshy's areas, they're more plant-based, and you'll especially see this going further within. They'll take on the forms of overgrown creatures, like plant-wise overgrown. Ooh. Hello. Praise the Lamb, conduit of great power, promised liberator of the one who waits below. So the cards have showed me once, many lifetimes ago. Or has that yet to be? I have always drawn your cards, Lamb. And yet, this is the first.
Pasnae koprakar.
Take these cards, and I will draw another each time we meet. When drawn by me, they will grant you power. The Lovers and Telescope. I'm gonna use Telescope, because I like being able to see the map. And I'm not worried about hearts.
Now, what?
Your deck decides your fate. You may find more upon your crusades, and I will draw from them. Look upon it now. So yeah, these all give you some form of buff when you have them during your crusades. They're not active all the time. The only ones that are active are the ones you draw during your crusade, or if your crusade allows you to have them in the beginning. Also, especially in the beginning, is a great time to, like, learn yourself how to... Oh, there was a heart there. Especially in the beginning is a great place to learn yourself how to dodge roll. Because it's one where you can make the least amount of mistakes. Fortune's Blessing. Receive double the health when healing. So I can either go gather food or go to a shop. I'm gonna go to a shop this time. Oh, for lifeless sensations of the heart rather than your thoughts. That I have lived 3 summer days, I could fill my heart with such delight, more than 50 common years. So I can either choose a follower form, choose a blueprint, or buy a tarot card known as Ambrosia. Increase curse attack damage by 1.5. So I haven't learned curses yet, so this is useless to me. I'm going to choose the follower form. And I got a rabbit. Now, I could still get this, but I don't want it since I don't have that particular, I don't have that particular ability yet. So you'll notice I don't have I haven't come across more followers yet, and that's because it's typically in, for the beginning, it's typically in this particular section that you will find them. Also, while you're on these crusades, it's always best to just attack everything, because you get resources from what you attack. Especially later on.
Come on.
Oh, hello, Clawneck. I can feel fate's hand on the cards this night. Draw a tarot. When attacked, 10% chance of negating damage, or 10% chance to deal a critical hit. I think I'm gonna go with a critical hit. All is as it should be, as it ever was, and as it always will be. Also, while you can't pick up red hearts when you're at full health, you can definitely pick up the gray ones, and they'll give you temporary hearts. You have come far enough, little lamb. My followers are willing to do anything for me. Can you say the same of yours? I give myself to the cause, O mighty leader. By the blood of the great ones, destroy the Red Crown. You take that one, like, so easily. Amdusius, please spare me. Convert me to your cult, and I'll follow your teachings faithfully. Now, something to note is you will have followers who have negatives to them as well. Oh, and every time you complete a crusade through here, for the first few times, you will get a notch on that door to light up. Complete 4, and you're able to take on Leshy. Or any of the bishops. Depending on which road you're in. The thing is, each of them represents not only an evil, but they also represent note for later. I am relieved to see you made it back safely, and you have not returned alone. You have convinced more to join our faithful flock. Let us indoctrinate this new convert, so we may continue. Such a beautiful place. I will work hard for you. And here it is. This one's cynical and a germaphobe. So this one's actually the opposite of our first one, who is a corpophiliac. This one's a germaphobe. So if he falls ill, he loses 10. You lose 10 faith. Cynical means he's 15% harder to level up, so that will be explained later. And faithful generates devotion 15 times faster. So this is definitely one where you want them doing worship rather than working on resources. Now, I don't like changing the forms of the mini-bosses, so accept. Followers will either work or worship. Worshipping followers generate devotion for you to collect. But to collect devotion, you require a shrine, which gives us a new building to make. I need 30 gold, and this just places it automatically, like you can't place this wherever you want. Praise be. Your followers can now worship you. Here's a new follower. Assign them to worship at the shrine. Then collect the devotion your followers generate at the shrine to unlock divine inspiration. Oh, we got a cat. I will dedicate myself to you. I swear it. Oh, this one's interesting. So, polyamorous. If the lamb has more than one spouse, it does not get jealous. They gain faith if they have better sleeping quarters. However, they're against sacrifice, as they lose 5 faith when a follower is sacrificed. And that is a mechanic that'll be coming up here in a while. I'm gonna have you go worship. Collect devotion from your shrine. Once you collect enough, you will unlock divine inspiration. The more followers worshipping, the faster they will fill up. If the shrine is full, they will stop worshipping until it is empty. Once you have collected divine inspiration, unlock new buildings for your cult through the shrine. Now, normally I'd have, instead of Huger doing this part, I would have Amdusius here. I want you to worship instead. And then I'll have, once you're... well, I guess I can't do that yet. So I'll make up for that. You're really just meant to collect devotion for the shrine. Divine inspiration unlocked. Alright. Now I have the ability to create the temple. But I need more stone. Okay, I can make you go do something else. But yeah, you're really just meant to do what is best for which best fits which best fits each cult member. Also, I like to put my shrine like right near the I like to put my temple near the shrine and the indoctrination section. And unlike Poppy and Huger, I'm gonna call him Huger, Amdusius will just stay at the shrine giving devotion. The temple is the center of your cult. From there, you will preach sermons to grow stronger and perform rituals to mold the fragile minds of your followers. You are responsible for maintaining the faith of your cult. If it falls too low, your followers will dissent against you and eventually leave. Your followers are ready to hear your word. Show them that you are their great leader. Preach a sermon from within your temple. Also, for those who are worried about it, you don't really get any words of sermon from this. You get the implication of a sermon, and that's about it. And you get bars. Strength through the flock. Through the faith of your followers, you grow stronger. Performing sermons will draw power from them and allow you to unlock new abilities, weapons, and curses. Followers with a higher loyalty level will generate more devotion. Therefore, the more followers you have and the more loyal they are, the quicker you will gain new abilities. Hearts of the Faithful. Permanently gain half a heart. You are amazing to behold, a natural leader. I see why you were chosen. If you are to guide your cult, you will need to declare doctrines so that they might obey you. Return to the lands of the old faith and seek out commandment stone fragments. With these, you will be able to declare new doctrines. And then they'll be, since their hunger is full, they'll be fine until I return. So back into Darkwood we go. Apostate's Cleaver 1. There we go. Oh yeah. Fuck you. As you can tell, this does a lot of damage. It's just slower. So you have to plan accordingly. Oh, yeah, I hate those. I'm gonna admit, I wasn't even paying attention. I just heard, and then I just swung. So, thankfully, with projectiles, you can actually, like... Oh. You foolishly persist, little lamb. I hear your lies and I smell your fear. The red crown rises again, but what an unworthy bearer it has. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Yeah, then he just sends a freaking gauntlet after you. Oh, damn it. There we go.
Pashnae
Lead yourself to the jewel of the cod. Fortune's blessing, receive double the health when healing. Or rabbit's foot. Feels lucky and fluffy. I love the description of that one. Increases chance to spawn better chests.
Makai.
Choose the rabbit's foot this time. I'm glad I found you. I bring good news. The one who waits is pleased with your progress and wishes to grant you a crown ability. Obviously, the longer you hold it down, the more impact it actually has. Enemies you slay will now drop fervor. Collect this to replenish your curses. Eesh. Tarot card. Death's Door. When down to half a heart, all enemies will be dealt 2 damage. I'm gonna go get a follower. They're all dead. Oh Lord, how could I? Again? Do you see it in me? The darkness of my soul? I absolve you. Join me. Thank you, Master. So yeah, that one's interesting because it's just like, oh hell, what did you do? Also, you can break these. The only thing is, be careful when you do go to break these, when you go to break these shrines after you defeat the bishops, because if you break them after you defeat a bishop, it'll open a portal. And you could accidentally just... Oh, hello, Haro. Eons agone. These lands were rife with gods and their adherents. What befell this pantheon? Alas, 'tis the nature of beasts to forget, and the gods to be forgotten. Mayhap they left, mayhap they slept, mayhap they devoured, and were devoured in turn. Those few who remained spread roots, spun webs, molded this world to meet them and theirs. 'Twere a land of many gods once, hundreds, now. I now have a commandment stone. You found enough fragments to form a commandment stone. Commandment stones are used to declare new doctrines for your cult to follow. Use the altar at your temple to declare new doctrine whenever you form a commandment stone. Yeah. And I love the pun in this one where it's like, my word is set in stone. Kind of thing. But yeah. Hello, Clinic. Draw tarot card. Gain an extra heart, or when attacked, have 10% chance of negating damage. I'm gonna go with a negation of damage. Oh, yeah, by the way, that is invulnerable. However, it continuously does damage. Thankfully, once you defeat the rest of the enemies in here, you don't gotta worry about it. Anyways. Apostate's Cleaver 2. So basically a stronger version of what I'm already using. And you can recycle what you trade it for coins. Anyways. Bitch. Admittedly, I love stealing their devotion because I get to break the darn shrine. Flaming shot. Oh, a stronger flaming shot. Nice. Also, I don't know why the water dries up when you defeat a room. In my opinion, it's better if it stays, but that's just me. Also, it's always wise to move around in case you miss something in your surroundings. For example, tarot cards. Reveal the map, or consume 25% less fervor. I'm gonna reveal the map. I like doing that. Oh. Stuck myself on the wall again. You'll find me doing that a lot of the time, where I just don't realize that I'm doing it. Balafon. Cease and desist. So I can leave with wood, berries, or a blueprint. Well then. Now return to the cult. castle. It seems I chose well when I kept you from death. I'll be watching your every move. Do not disappoint me. Oh, wait, I want to do that first. Please spare me. And you are faithless, so you are going to get put to work. Oh, you have the good shit. Naturally obedient, gullible, and polyamorous. I'm gonna have you worship. Alright. Now I'm going to, because it is a new day, I'm gonna get sermon going first. Now I can do Curse the Horde, which gives me 3 new curses on my crusade. Or I can get Baneful Weapons, which has a chance of poisoning enemies when attacking. I'm gonna go for the weapons. Now, I could play as the goat, but I don't want to. Declare new doctrine. The bonfire ritual. Now the thing is, I need bones in order to complete rituals, so that's why you'll find me why you found me attacking the skeletons of my enemies. Preaching sermons, performing rituals, and providing for the needs of your followers will keep their faith high. The bones of your enemies are required to perform such rituals. Destroy their skeletons to gather their bones. Return to the lands of the Old Faith. Gather bones from fallen enemies. Recruit more followers and return to perform a ritual here, in the temple. How far don't cause trouble, please. I'm gonna get sleeping bags. on you a lot. Now I've gotten that done, I'm gonna get the farming plot. So catching the red wisps that you find around at night will grant you devotion, and catching the spiders will grant you morsels. Of course, you have to catch them. Your flock is ready for another sermon. And I'm gonna give them just that. Everyone's doing their thing, so I'm gonna go ahead. Great leader, the cult is growing by the day. It is time you gave it a name. Alrighty, what do we want to name the cult? Well, I know what I've named my other one, so I'm gonna name it the opposite. Solar Bell. That has a nice ring to it. Alrighty. So now, I want to get the farming bundle next. That way I can assign a cult member to do the farming while I'm gone. Anyways, oh! Before I leave. Also, the better the dishes, the harder that, that minigame becomes. Now that everything is done, I'm gonna go ahead and go on the next crusade. And then I think after this crusade we'll stop for now. Trader's Razor and Touch of Torua. Dagger, very freaking quick. But does not damage as much as, say, the sword or the axe do. Which is understandable. The axe is extremely heavy, while The axe is extremely heavy, while the sword is a medium weapon, I would say. And this is more of a light weapon. Acquired lava flooring. Tread with care. Two out of 11. Rabbit's foot. Oh, cool. Also, yeah, these are body bags. Unless you get more bones. I had a hard marry them. There. Taro! Yes, please. What else? Ah, shit. Well. So it's true. The red crown sits upon the brow of another. But how? We did everything we could to... It matters not. We need not bother Shimura with this. Deal with it, brother. As you command, my sister. And right there, you saw the... You will see the no evil trio. Let me finish this room and I'll get more into it. So, as you may have noticed, 3 out of the 4 bishops represent the no evil trio. One is blind, which is Leshy. That one is the see no evil. The one who looks like he has his throat slit, Hecate. Well, it's a girl, because literally called her sister. Hecate had her throat slit. Speak no evil. And then the third one, who I already forgot the name of, which I feel bad now, is the hear no evil. That's why he has bandages on the sides of his head. But, as you can tell, there's 4 bishops, not 3. The fuck are you? I haven't seen that before. However, I want the follower, so...
The worm is hungry. It feeds. It partakes of our flesh. But that is the price for safety. For that we gladly give all we have.
Yeah, cease your guys' own heresies. I forgot you don't just press it. Anyway. Around, grab this. You grab the stuff. Oh, goodness. Bless me. And now it will keep away from that. Which is good because I don't like dealing with that thing. What's funny is I know it exists, I just don't know what it is. And I will figure that out in due time. Anyway, north. The Mao. Anyway. Dang it. I could have gotten some meat. So yeah, you can attack critter. Oh, hello. Acquired feather necklace. Follower will have increased movement speed. Neat. So I can either go down or I can go to the left. I'm gonna go down first. Oh, it's a healing room. That's interesting. I'm gonna grab this half-life. Anyways. Ooh, 2 in 1 go, nice. Bane Axe 2. I'm gonna recycle this one and get one from it. Now on to another mini boss. Fuck you. Oh, yeah, I forgot about those. And I literally faced them earlier, but I got the jump on them so quickly that it didn't really matter. Ooh, tarot card. Lovers, gain an extra heart. Nice. So that's the interesting thing about the Lovers tarot cards. Is that when it gives you an extra heart, it is a red heart, but it's encased in a yellow border, showing that it's only going to be around for this particular crusade. It's temporary, but it's not temporary at the same time. Nope. Go away. Flaming shot 2. Ooh, that's nice. Ooh, spiders! Yay, muzzles. And another tarot room.
Going now.
Double the hearts when healing.
Now.
The fates have spoken. Who will listen? I will. Potatoes. Convert. Let's see, blueprint or resources? I can go with blueprint. Stone pillar to raise your flag. Alright. This crusade is where I end it. We'll just do a bonfire ritual and that'll be done. Do not make the mistake of becoming the servant of your followers. They are for you to use to your advantage. Their faith is a resource. Spend it as you would gold. For you can always regain their trust with a well-placed gesture of kindness. Let it empower you. Let it give you license to do unspeakable things. Bend them to your will. I grant you the power to read their feeble little minds. Now I can read their minds. I can see pretty much a lot of what's good with them. Alrighty. Sickness. Unsanitary conditions at your cult will cause your followers to become sick. Sick ones will need bed rest. If you leave the corpse out or any vomit or poop, it'll cause illness to spread quickly. Clean them up. And thankfully, these will also give you a resource. That was new and interesting. Oh no, you come here. I've never seen critters that actually did that. Anyways. So, now that they're actually asleep. Oh, did I have another one? So, I'm actually gonna create another 2 beds, since I now have 2 more followers coming in. I might end up disturbing my other... Okay, good, I didn't. You heal slower, but you're coprophiliac. Okay. And then I'm gonna have you work with wood. And then you're petable. Any new recruits, you gain 10 faith, but you're slower to generate devotion, so you're gonna be on stonework. Alright. So get those. I'm gonna look out, because that has a thing on it. I'm gonna look around for any more unsanitary things. Yep, there it is. Hey, Barbados. We need to start farming some food. Yes, I will do that. But first, we've got a sermon and ritual to get done. Knights of the Devout. Increase the level of the weapons I use. And now, even though I don't need it, it's required to do this. Indoctrinating followers is all well and good, but there's so much you can take from them. Give them gifts, complete quests, and perform blessings for them, and you will increase their loyalty to you. Once they are totally loyal to you, they will give you everything they own. Watch as I show you. You, follower, come back in here. Follower loyalty. Increase loyalty to level them up. They will reward you with devotion and a commandment stone fragment. Each time a follower levels up, they will generate additional devotion when at a sermon or worshipping at a shrine. So be sure to cultivate their loyalty. To increase their loyalty, you can give a follower a blessing once a day when you interact with them. You can also give them gifts, complete quests for them, and perform sermons and many other actions. The more loyal followers you have, the stronger you'll become. I have much to teach you, but I am old and grow weary. Visit me at my house and I will show you how to harness the true power of the Red Crown. And as we can see here, we have more areas we can go and find. However, that will do it for today. Thank you for joining me on this one. And tune in next time where we go and see Ratau.
Later!